Great interception. Yeah, good. What we've got over here, we've got a 3v3, okay, but what you've actually got is a blue target player here who for now is locked in to that space, and a pink target player that's locked into the other end zone. So you've got the similar end zone, but a player's locked in, and then you've got a 2v2 in the middle. Okay, over here, what we've got is a target player here for the yellows, but the 3 reds are attacking the goal. So we've got target, 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 goal. So you've actually got a 3v2 in the middle because this player's locked in. Okay. Yellows, you'll score by playing the ball into the target player. Okay, who'll then play to the reds and then they'll play. Over here, same thing. Blues, you score by playing into blue target person. Reds, you'll score by playing the ball into the red target player. Oh, I love that little disguise. Brilliant stuff. Good challenge. Great challenge. Love that. Love that. Great interception. Yeah, good.
So we've got 2v2. You've just got to try and play to your teammate in there. So I'll start with the ball. And you get the point for getting it into your target player. All right? Well done, brilliant. When we play the ball in now, what we'll do is we'll start back to the red team. So you'll just play into the red team, into here, and then we'll play from there. Play. So that's 1 point to the Blues. 1-1. Well done, play. 2, yeah, play to the blue. That's 2-1. Good, I'll give you that, well done.
We spent a lot of time talking about making, runs forward, trying to break lines, get into the end zone, that sort of stuff. What I want you to think about now is how do you counteract that? Because you know that you know what they're trying to do. So how can you work as a 3 to stop it? And you know what they're trying to do. So we're going to jump in a couple of times to talk about some of the out of possession stuff. Okay, play.
What we can do now is you can take his place.
Yeah, good communication there. Yeah, nice link up. Great pass. So, out of possession. Really hard in here because we're outnumbered. Yep, there's more of you than the yellows. So, how are we going to try and get some interceptions and some tackles? What are some of the things you're going to have to do?
Pressure on, commit.
Okay, so pressure where?
Person with the ball.
Person with the ball. So, for example, go a few steps back from me, Sam. Yeah, that's great. Are you going to put pressure on him now?
No.
Why not?
Because he's not in a dangerous position.
Right, so we might have to be a little bit clever about where we press. So I like the idea of pressing, but being clever about where we do it. Good. What else? You can help them out as well. What else are they going to have to do?
Stay in between each man because you can't mark.
So we might actually be marking spaces now rather than players. Excellent. Start to come towards, what's your name?
Jacob.
Start to come towards Jacob. What are you going to do? Brilliant. You're going to press now, aren't you? Because he's now in the danger area. So that's brilliant. We're side on. We're getting the press in there. Now, before, what's your name? Eunice, you were a little bit further back. What's wrong with being this far apart when you're outnumbered? Massive space. So all it takes is a little pass in there and a pass through the gap. So distances between you are going to be really important. So I'd encourage you to come away from the goal and get nice. I'm in the space, just like you said, and I'm a nice distance away. So if that ball goes in there, play it in there, Sam. I'm going to press, and you're going to drop in here because we don't want the ball to go there because I'm protecting the goal. You're blocking that pass in there. We're making it a little bit harder because our distances are closer together. Okay, off you go, play. Good. Good, good, good. Much better, yellows. Stay nice and close together. Brilliant. Excellent. Much better. How much harder is this? Good, good, good. It's really hard work. Brilliant stuff. Nice movement along the line, Sam. That's great. Can you find the gaps? Yeah, fantastic pass.
Good, well done. Okay, and hold it there. What we're going to do, we're going to move it on slightly in here, and we're going to look at if you play the ball in. So if you're a blue, for example, is it Kyron? Just give the ball to Kyron for me. So if Kyron plays the ball into Jack, so just play into Jack for me. What we can do now is you can take his place, Kyron. So Kyron can then become the target player, and then Jack, you would then come out and play into here. Does that make sense? So you can take the place of your target player now. You then obviously play the ball back to the opposition, then you play from there. Yeah, well done, good decision. Good, well done. So remember, you can change that player. I like that. Well done.
So what we're going to do this time, to reward the hard work of the two that are outnumbered, okay, if you play a ball into Sam, okay, you now attack as a 3 towards the goal, and you instantly have to protect the goal, okay? When that play's over, we'll reset. Happy with that? So if you can find Sam, you can drive straight in, we attack that goal. So you have a bit of a transition. Good. If you can win that ball, Reds, and find a way through. Good, watch those distances. Great press, great pressure. Good, can you find a way through? Great recovery run. Now we can attack as a 3. So we have 3v3 now. Excellent. Good, good, good. And hold it there. Good, right. Now if that happens, okay, so you've just attacked as a 3. If that happens and you win the ball back, one of you yellows becomes the target, and we've just swapped over. Yeah, so it might be one of you's got to really make a really darting run forward to receiving that target.
It'd be like a 3 ball and then by the time
Absolutely, as long as they receive it past that line, I'm okay with that. So we're aiming for somebody running into space or somebody who's already there. Good, great run forward, love that. Take the defenders with you. Good, nice quick play. Oh, yeah, well done. Oh, what a lovely run that is. Oh, that was a beautiful pass as well. That was the one. Yeah, lovely pass. Attack as a 3. Here we go. Great recovery.
Wait, don't they need a target?
No, because it's 3v3 now. If they win the ball back, then they need a target player.
Okay, and just hold it there. Brilliant. We're going to be having the focus on what we do with the ball on this pitch, and that one's going to be a little bit without the ball. So in possession here, if we want to try and get to this player, what two blues, what might you do to stop it going into that target player? I think you're doing the right thing, to be fair. What are you stopping?
Him from making the pass.
Yeah, so he's in the line of that pass at the same time, which is really good. And then Kyron might be able to give a little bit of cover. So if we want to try and counteract that with the ball, what do you think we can do here? What could you do to try and get this ball over there? So you might take a dribble inside, and then pass. What if it's then still closed? What might you have to do?
I passed to him. I passed to him and he just passed.
Yeah.
That defender will follow me.
Yeah, so it might be that you play that pass into there. So if you play that pass there, good. Where might you run? Okay, and that might take Jack with you, and then he might be able to take a teammate onto them play. Yeah, brilliant, really good. So if you play back to Tula, if you play into the Reds, we'll play live off his first touch to the red. Play. Good, okay, brilliant, and hold it there. Right, good. We're going to just change the rules slightly on this pitch. Tula, just want to come in a little bit closer so you can hear me. We're now going to all start in this middle zone of the pitch. So Jacob, you'll start on the inside of the pitch. So you'll be as your 3 players. Who do you think is going to become the target player then? The person who makes a run now is going to become the target player. So if you've got the ball in that situation now, it might be, what's your name? Ibrahim might make a run into the space, and if you play a pass into the space, imagine I'm Ibrahim, I might now become the player in here that becomes a target player. Does that make sense? Or it might be you have the ball in there. Tula, come and defend against me. I'm going to pretend to be Ibrahim in here. So it might be that I think, you know what, I might become the target player now, so I might run into this area in here and now become the target player. Does that make sense? and then you can find me. So you're going to start in the middle of the zone, and when you think it's on to become the target player, you can take the opportunity to become that player. All right. Good, well done. Think about where you might move the ball. Love that, nice idea, Kyron. Jack, you can keep playing, go on, keep playing, Jack. So who's going to become the target player? Good interception, Ibrahim. Well done, good, love that. I like it, good stuff.